What's going on, my fellow Mandalorians? Bearded Commander here. Time for episode 2 of Darkest Dungeon. So I took a vote on Twitter. If you guys follow me on there, this is the game that won out of all of them for the next game being recorded. I believe it was between this, Game Dev Tycoon, and was it Necropolis and Papers, Please. Second place was, I believe, Game Dev Tycoon, and Necropolis was third. So those are the order we're going to be recording this week. So anyway, let's get to the recording. So the last time we played through, unfortunately, I did not realize, because I haven't played this before, that if you send somebody out, like we've done here with all 4 of our regular heroes, to rest and kind of refuel and get their insanity taken away, insanity points, whatever you want to call them, I did not realize that that kept them out for the next adventure. That's what I get for not reading properly. So, for this next adventure, it looks like we've only got 2 people. We'll check the stagecoach. Yeah, it's empty. So we really only have 2 people for this next adventure. So we'll take it easy. We won't do our full exploration, and things like that like we did in the last one. So let's go ahead and embark. You'll need to recruit more heroes from the stagecoach or remove some heroes from the tavern, abbey, or sanitarium if some are currently... Okay, never mind. Apparently we can remove them from receiving treatment. So we've got both of them. They've pretty much lost it. So we'll go ahead and remove these 2 from the tavern. And I hate it because we just paid money for this, but that's okay. Okay, so now we've got our full... Let's move these guys down here just because I'm OCD like that. We want him here, him in the back. And what is she again? Can we check? Yeah, we can. So she is an archer. So her preferred position is 3rd or 4th. And I want to say his is 2nd or 3rd. Yeah, so that actually works out pretty well. So, alright, so now that we've got our 4 heroes, let's go ahead and embark. Let's see. So Scout, we've done that one, which really worked out for us, minus 2 of our people going completely insane. And I believe we did make our goal of exploring 90% of the rooms. I believe we explored all of them. So next, it looks like Skirmish. Unholy abominations turning the light against itself. Meet them in battle and learn how they fight. Okay. Short, Apprentice level 1. Goals: complete 100% of room battles. Alright, so that's definitely something that we, well, hopefully should be able to do. And let's go ahead and get these guys ready. Let's provision up. So it looks like we've got holy water, 1 bandage, and 1 anti-venom. So we definitely want to get... There we go. Let's get our money back on those. So definitely want to take as many torches as we can. I try not to overstack. We're going to take 10 food, a couple of shovels, another 2 more anti-venoms, and a skeleton key, a couple of holy waters. Probably spending too much, but I thought I was last time, and yeah, we ended up almost not making it out of our first adventure. So let's go ahead and embark. Alright, we'll let it load up. Let's see, a well-placed supply item can often protect against the hazards of interactive objects you encounter. Okay. Good to know. Excuse me for a second. Oh, and also, guys, we've gotten our new equipment. So, got a new camera, as I'm sure you can see from the FaceTime. We've got the mic setup going. We've got a nice place to sit, so you're not sitting watching my camera jiggle while I'm in the chair, so that's nice as well.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line.
Alright, so let's go ahead and start off here. So we are where? Center map on party. So we are in this room. Looks like there's a trap and a curio. Oh, okay. So let's head towards this.
Watch your step.
The trap Alright. And the main reason I checked, I don't know if you remember for our last hero, our last Crusader, but he had kleptomania, so he liked to steal things when we were, trying to get them out, open chests and curios and things of that nature. Alright, so we got our first fight, and we're going to start off with him. Let's go ahead and hit them with a plague grenade and see if we can blight them, and we did, so that does a really good amount of damage to them. And for you, we'll start off with your tracking shot on the big fella here. Go ahead and get your damage buff. So for her, let's see, I think we'll do suppressing fire since that will hit all three of them. Very nice. Not a great amount of damage, but I feel like that's just because we're starting the game and it doesn't really do, because see, they're only doing 1 and 2 damage as well. Okay. Alright guys, calm down now. Alright. So our main hero is really getting worked on here, so let's go ahead and let's staunch his bleeding. And it looks like he's got battle heal now. I don't believe he had that last... Oh no, I'm sorry, this is the second character, so he actually has different abilities. I assumed he'd have the same one. So let's go ahead and do battle heal on yourself. I don't know where you put that standard back, and I don't think I want to know.
Slow death.
Okay, so he's dead.
Unforgiving.
We'll go ahead and do a Grape Shot Blast, because Blight's going to kill him next turn anyway. And... Oh, okay, and his battle heal, I wasn't paying attention to where the little thing was. And then for you, he's already blighted, so let's see if we can blight this first character. Good. Having a decent start so far. And we'll let you do sniper shot on him. That, now 6, that's a good amount of damage. So now he's dead.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
And he's about halfway dead. Man, that whip is no joke on the insanity factor here. Go ahead and grab a pistol shot into him. It's only 1, but it's better than nothing. There's no point really attacking him. He's only going to... Ooh, very nice. Very nice crit. So we got 2 busts, some gold, a shovel, anti-venom, and onyx, so value at 500 gold each. So we'll go ahead and take all. And before leaving, let's go ahead and let a few of them eat, just to kind of get a little bit of health back. And he was bleeding as well. Okay, and from the strong box, we got 2 more busts and a little bit more gold, so not bad. So let's go ahead and head back to the main room. It looks like we have a battle, an obstacle, and a curio, and then a room battle with a curio in it. So let's go ahead and head that way. Gross, maggots. So I'm assuming with the combined, yeah, that'll be good. We'll drop a plague grenade back here. And that's fine that he resisted it. They're all about to die anyway. Good dodge. As soon as my archer's able to attack here. Or arbalist, I'm sorry. So, suppressing shot.
As the enemy crumbles.
Good job, good stuff. Let's go ahead and let you heal. Since we haven't found any potions or anything like that yet. I'm really hoping that neither of these two go insane, because it was pretty bad last time. They were getting really close to going insane. Sorry, I have a dry throat today for some reason. I apologize. So we have an obstacle. Unfortunately, that is going to damage us. At least.
The cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Okay. Yeah. So it does hurt us and gives us a bunch of insanity. Great. So now Bossard has gone insane. That's what I get for talking.
Paramount at any cost.
So he now has, well, oh, selfish. Here we go. Oh, it doesn't tell us what it is. Okay. All right, let's continue on. Sack is empty. Swap back over to him. Let's pop a couple of torches, get the light back to normal. And we've got another fight. Good job. Alright, so everybody dodged but her. Go ahead and start you off by doing your normal shot here. Oh, I picked the wrong one. That's my fault for moving too fast. Blind Fire gives her +4 speed for the next round. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so you do get to pick the target. I thought it was a... Oh, no, you don't, because I clicked this guy and almost killed him, so that's good. God, you gotta stop with the whip. And I just hate it because it does insanity damage. Alright, so you're gonna go ahead... Smite. Or not. That works too. Okay. Smite, please. Thank you. Let's see. Just a regular pistol shot on this guy. Very nice. Don't cut it up. I need it whole for my experiments. Alright, calm down there, buddy. And now Dismas is also selfish.
One can sometimes find clarity in madness, but only rarely.
So, the only downside right now is we really haven't gotten, like, the resolve test. Nobody has actually passed that, I don't believe. Which is really depressing, honestly. Let's do a battlefield heal on him. So at least it'll still allow him to heal and not make him that selfish. Did a good amount of damage to him. Go ahead and hit both of... Oh, well. Unfortunately, he dodged it, and I don't believe he's blighted. Should have paid attention to that. Clear path to stage left. I may require an exit.
Press this advantage.
Okay.
Give them no quarter.
Damn it, he's still not dead. God, that's going to do a lot of insanity damage. Why?
Those who covet injury
Why?
find it in no short
And now he's a
supply.
masochist. Awesome. Go ahead and kill him off, thank you.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit.
Do we have to... Okay, I was going to ask, so we don't have to kill the corpse, do we?
Be considered a virtue.
Okay, so we're going to continue adventuring long enough to open this. And it's trapped, which means we can't get anything out of it. So we're going to go ahead and complete this quest before anybody else loses their minds.
More bones return to rest. Devils remanded to their abyss.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we got a decent amount of treasure, 3,000 gold, 3 sigils, quickening satchel, grave robber only. I don't think we found a grave robber yet. So, it looks like he earned Precise Striker. He has earned Second Wind. And she has earned Clotter. And it looks like Bosard did not level up.
I can still see their angry faces as they stormed the manor. But I was dead before they found me. And the letter was on its way.
So we now have the guild.
Make no mistake. We will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers
Okay, those
must be
just are
ready.
upgrades. And a
The bellows
blacksmith.
blast once again. The forge stands
Okay,
ready
so
to make weapons of
Reynald
war.
is out, so he'll be going with us again next time. But it looks like we can level up our weapons and our armor as well through the blacksmith. I think Bosard and Dismas are both going to be staying, and Korsume is going to go with us next time. It just depends on what we can do with the amount of gold that we have. Seeker Jester and a Seeker Plague Doctor. Let's see, are we able... Oh, well, we only have 6 of 12, so we don't need to worry about that right now. So, what does he have? Plague Grenade, hits the back 2 rows, blights them, we're used to that. Incision, so he actually has an attack that does damage. And Battlefield Medicine, and Emboldening Vapors, plus 25 damage and plus 3 speed. 25% damage, excuse me, that's great. Self-medicate, and that's if we're camping. I'll be honest, I haven't really figured out how to camp yet, so we'll get that figured out. So we're definitely going to take him.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
And so we have a Jester now, and let's see. So his preferred position is unfortunately the same as his. Now I want to check something. He can use that from 3rd or 4th, but he can only use Incision from 3rd. Damn. What about this Jester? His preferred position is 3rd as well. Let's see. Harvest, a lot of damage. Finale, melee, back. So I'm assuming that knocks them back 3. And a lot of damage. Slice off, a lot of damage. And bleed for 100% of the base damage. And Battle Ballad, plus 3 speed, 5 accuracy, and 2% crit. So, what does this one have? Dirk Stab. Melee forward 1, so that moves him forward, and I don't really want that. I'm assuming, or it may move them forward. We'll have to check. And Battle Ballad as well. So I think we're going to go with this one and leave Calmet.
At the end.
So let's move her down to the bottom, and let's hit the Abbey. So she's still here. We don't have anybody in the Penance Hall or anything of that nature. So let's go ahead and leave Dismas here. Let's see, not allowed to gamble while in town. So we'll go ahead and leave him here for prayer. Anil, count the beads. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. And Bosard, you're going to stay as well. We're going to put you in the tavern. How much does penance cost? 1,500. Oh, that's the sanitarium. So it looks like the caretaker is drinking because he's a jackass and he's never actually doing his job. So we'll leave you here to drink. And Mercier, you can have pleasures of the flesh. That doesn't leave us with a lot of gold, unfortunately, but it is what it is. That's really all we can do. Alright. So with that, we're actually going to end this episode of Darkest Dungeon, episode 2. I figure 1 run per episode is a pretty good amount. So with that, guys, I really appreciate you stopping in. I'm watching episode 2 of Darkest Dungeon. I feel like that went a lot better than I expected, and probably a lot better than you expected as well. So if you have any questions about the game, any comments, anything that I'm doing wrong or missing, please let me know in the comments below. You can also find me on Twitter and Instagram, and as always, smash that like button, dropkick that subscribe button, let me know how much you like it. I'd really appreciate that. We're on our way to 100 subs in that custom URL. It'd be great. And guys, again, thank you so much, and you have a great day. Bye-bye. Oh, my fellow Mandalorians.